Interim head coach Rich Bisaccia said after the game that this was the type of matchup where the Raiders had to play great in all three phases in order to win, and they weren't good in any of the three phases. Let's go a little more in depth on this game. Afterwards, I went one-on-one with defensive lineman Quinton Jefferson. Quinton, we talked this week about the fact that Patrick Mahomes was just one of those quarterbacks that for a defensive lineman especially was tough to handle, and tonight he was as good as he's been.
Yeah, Pat, he's reigning MVP, he's going to make plays, but I think the biggest thing, we were playing against them and ourselves. We made a lot of mistakes, a lot of key penalties at bad times, and turnover battle. You don't get any turnovers, and they got, with 3 or 4, it's hard to win, and we just got to do better.
It seems like the Raiders came out tight in this game, and the Chiefs seem to be playing pretty loose. Would you say so?
I don't even know if that was the case. I didn't feel like I was tight or any guys around me. It was really one of those, like, they made some critical plays and we made some critical errors at key times. And that's the biggest thing. Like, we can't shoot ourselves in the foot and expect to come out victorious, especially against a team like that.
Is this one of those games where the film actually will help you guys, or do you want to flush this one right away and move on?
The film always helps. You always got to look at the film, look at the key things, self-correct, self-scout. And I think we still have a lot of life left. And so we get in tomorrow, we look at it, we make corrections, and we move on.
At 5-4, this team's still in very good position. Yeah. You have a very important game with Cincinnati coming next week. After tonight, though, is this game even more important next Sunday against Cincinnati?
I mean, it's always important because it's the next one. And, again, we got to just go look at this film and just make corrections. And the biggest thing is, give ourselves a chance. Don't commit turnovers, and we got to go take the ball away. It's the past 2 games, teams have made turnovers, and we didn't get any. So I think that's really an emphasis going into this next one.
We'll have much more Raiders coverage coming up at 11 o'clock as Vince Sapienza hosts the hour-long look inside this Raiders game. And then coming up at the bottom of the hour at 10:30, Paloma Villicana hosting Reb Zone to go over Rebel football's big win against Hawaii on Saturday, as well as the Runnin' Rebels' 2-0 start this week to the college basketball season. As for the Raiders, they do host the Cincinnati Bengals next Sunday right here at Allegiant Stadium. The work week for them starts tomorrow. Rich Bisaccia will hold his weekly Monday news conference, which you can watch live right here on Fox 5 at 1 o'clock. For now, that is the latest inside Allegiant Stadium. I'm Kevin Bolinger. Let's send it back to you guys in the studio.